So I'm gonna go ahead and give you some of my favorites of the year. But since it's mostly pointless, I figured I'd deliver it in the most pointless way possible. And what is the most pointless thing in this entire world? Than a podcast. It's the ultimate time waster. It's the ultimate way of spreading pointless and dumb views. It's the podcast. It's awful, but let's just go through. What are some of my favorite things that I had this year? Some of the favorite things I did. Some of the favorite things I watched. Some of the favorite things I listened to. All that little fun stuff. Obviously, brought to you by nothing, because I have no sponsors. I have nothing like that, so, it's fine. Let's get into it. Year kind of sucked. 2021 was better than 2020. My hand got a little bit better. A lot of cool stuff happened. A lot of cool games, I think. So I guess we can start off with games. I wanted to say my game of the year. I was going to pick, Metroid Dread or something. But then, Dread got such a weird dislike for Dread because I don't like that. Why did we fight Kraid again? I kind of wanted a new Metroid game. And I feel like there's a lot of retreading. Give or take, I did really enjoy it. So I don't know if that's, counts or not. Because I had a great time playing Dread. I didn't like the Emmys that much. I thought they were anytime something wants me to be sneaky, but then the best way around it is literally just running away from it. I kind of that's a little frustrating. So I don't think that played off as well. But there were also just a lot of other really good games. Like a Dragon technically came out last year, but I liked that game a lot. I only played an hour of it, and I can already tell you right now, it's one of my favorite games I've ever played. I think actually my favorite game of the year may have been Pokemon Snap. It was really fun. It was really cool. It looked really great. And for a game I wasn't expecting to actually enjoy, at all, I enjoyed it quite a lot. So, that's definitely up there with one of my favorite games. What else did I play this year? Forza 5. Forza 5 is pretty fun. I got a little grumpy with that one as well, and I kind of quit pretty early on. I'm going to go back to it, but early frustrations. I guess I didn't play anything this year. Oh well. I think I would pick Pokemon Snap, though. I actually had a lot of fun with that. And I remember when we picked it up, Kyle wasn't a huge Pokemon Snap person, but he ended up getting really into it. The world was just really pretty. I liked the graphics of how it interpreted it and made stuff more three-dimensional. I thought was really cool. The camera stuff was fun. All those little characters were super cute. I really liked that main girl. She was adorable. So Pokemon Snap is my favorite. I was just I'm faking this. This legitimately just thought of that here. Really thought I was gonna pick Metroid Dread because I did like Dread. I mean, Dread is amazing. A return to Samus in general is great because Samus Returns was really good. Don't get me wrong, and it's just clearly built on that. And I really liked Samus Returns, so obviously I like Dread a lot. I just wish there was some stuff that I did differently. But the ending was great, no spoils, but ending was really cool, and I did like it a lot, but I think really, I think it's going to be Pokemon Snap, which I played a lot of cool indie games this year too, so I feel kind of bad having Pokemon be the number one, because shill. But it was great, so I'll put that there. Hot Rally was really fun. I'll have in the description a lot of honorable mentions and stuff that I really liked. Because I did there was a lot of little smaller games that came out this year that I really enjoyed. That's fine. But yeah, I think I'll pick Pokemon Snap. Pokemon Snap was my favorite game this year. A little blown away by that, because I really thought it'd be like a Dragon or Dread. I was excited for Halo, though. Fun fact. I never had an Xbox when Halo came out, so I was actually really excited for Halo Infinite. I haven't even played it. So, I guess I wasn't that excited. But I really was looking forward to it. This is why you make a script. I forgot so much when I was thinking about this. Also, look at these glasses that got me. They're Pepsi. Wow. Hope I don't have any gross in my hair. So, let's get a Pepsi real quick. Everyone likes Pepsi. But this is why you make a script. Like, I've got so much crap for video games. Like, I still stand by Pokemon Snap being, like, my favorite of the year. I think that legitimately was. Like, I just really enjoyed that game. I liked everything we did when we played it. But I forgot about games that I did play and that I really liked. And even some I didn't like. Because, I mean, like, this year, that Dwarf Minetic, whatever however the fuck you say it, I don't remember. Psychonauts 2 came out. No More Heroes 3, Toem. It's another game with a camera. But, like, those are games I wanted to play and I really liked. We got a new Ace Attorney game. That Death's Door game came out. That new Persona game, Shin Megami Tensei 5 or whatever. Like, but I played Resident Evil 8. And that had one of my, like, favorite gaming moments of the year. You know, the fact that I was, like, the only person in the world who couldn't beat that game. It seemed like everyone was going around beating it, except for me. And I thought that was crazy, but, I mean, that's, like, my favorite gaming moment of the year was that fact I was the only person who couldn't beat that game. It was still fun. And I think I can't beat it. I just need to go back to it, you know. But then there's also games I played that I, like, loved. I loved Bowser's Fury. I can't, maybe I won't say that's my favorite game, because, like, that was, like, kind of a side. But I think the next Mario game will be the best Mario game ever made, because Bowser's Fury was so cool. Like, I loved Bowser's Fury. I loved the mechanic. I liked everything about it. It's, like, legitimately probably my favorite Mario game. It's kind of short, but, like, still great. 10 out of 10. Friday Night Funkin' came out this year, and I played a shit ton of that. I loved Friday Night Funkin', as much as it's, like, a meme. But I really liked it. I mean, I played the shit out of it. Guilty Gear Strive. I used it as the background for my video the other day. I love Guilty Gear Strive. I spent like 12 hours alone just like labbing a character one day. Like, yeah, Pokemon Snap was my favorite. I mean, I don't know, maybe Cookie Run? No, I'm joking. Alright. I just needed to like pop in and say that real quick. It's why I don't like podcasts. It's too little off the cuff, you know? You need a script. Actually, also once, real quick, I was watching Overboard last night, and when I took some notes down, they were talking about who's your favorite Muppet. And we all know the best Muppet is Rizzo, right? Like, that's like clearly the best Muppet. There's no argument on that at all. Also, Pepsi kind of sucks, because I like Pepsi, but it's only good like right when you open it, so, you know. I'll finish this in like a solid like 2 minutes. I guess, you know, that's the way things work out. Alright, let's see, what else did we do? We had already talked about shows in a previous video, so I won't go into that too much. Long story short, I liked Ariel Bassett's home renovation videos that she was doing on YouTube. It's a favorite TV series. I know it's like a cop-out, but it is what it is. But I really liked it. Oh, my favorite movie. This one's going to be weird, because I think there were a lot of really cool movies that came out this year. And a lot of movies I really enjoyed and I really liked came out this year. So I don't want to, like, trivialize this, but I think this year's favorite movie was, like, a clear pick. This one's a really fast one. I'm not, like, going to do this constantly. But, like, I'm about to talk about favorite movies, and it's, like, kind of like the YouTube Ariel Bassett thing with the TV, where I realized, like, hey, like, why am I putting us, like... Anyways, blah, 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 blah. Because of that, I was thinking, you know, I don't know why I don't count, like, the short films I watch as, like, part of this, like, world, right? Like, I don't... If I'm going to accept Ariel Bassett as being my favorite TV show, I should probably accept that, like, some short films come out that I really enjoy. So, with that, I'm going to put Eradication on there as like one of my favorite films for this year. I'll post a link to it in the description, because you can just watch it online. It's really good. It's real freaky. It's got a real good atmosphere to it, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. Yeah, while we're talking about the TV show too, also I think, you know, I did really love this clips that Pokemon's putting out this year, and this little ghost one was so amazing. Like, I'm going to put that in there too, just right now, because, like, why not? Like, we're talking and we're having fun. Watch this clip. Watch this. All the Pokemon Legends shit was fucking cool too, but this little ghost one, this little cutie with the little pigtails, is one of the cutest character designs of all time. I don't make the rules. You know, someone right there did a 10 out of 10. Give him a Nobel Peace Prize because that little cutie's a cutie, and I love her. And I'll protect her with all my heart. If I see any, no loli of that. She's a baby. Okay, anyways. Watch Eradication. It's scary. Okay, bye. And then that's a want because this is a year that like the Mitchells versus the Machines came out. Amazing. I really liked that movie. The Furby scene alone was just beautiful and cool, and then just seeing like good animation in general is always like a really fun moment. And the story was cute, and it had a liar's reveal in it, which I usually really don't like that trope, but I like really didn't mind it in that movie. So that's cool. A lot of movies came out that I really wanted to like, if I was like making videos, or if my opinion really did matter, or like anybody cared to fucking listen, like I would make videos because like I actually really liked Cruella. I thought Cruella was pretty cool, and here's the tagline of what I would make a video for that. Cause I think Cruella got shit on really hard, but I think Cruella is what Fast and the Furious is, but for girls. I 100% believe that with all my heart. I think it's a fun movie. It's got some really dumb shit in it, but so does Fast and the Furious. Fast 9, I just saw that this year. I enjoyed it. I mean, pause. What's his face isn't even in his freaking GT at all. I'm not happy with that, but fine, whatever. But there's a literal moment where Vin Diesel like Hulk arms and then jumps down to beat up a bunch of dudes. And if that's not just like some weird, like, infant's fucking first masculinity fantasy, I don't know what is. And so, like, I feel like that energy that we, except for the Fast and Furious, it's just passed over for other stuff that girls like. But Cruella was like that same energy. A lot of really cool things that happened in it. A lot of really interesting stuff. But really, like, none of it made sense, and it's kind of stupid. But like, it's fine. But I actually really liked it. So not even gonna front about it. But that would be a video. I think that's an interesting topic. But again, no one cares what I have to say. That's why we're doing a podcast today. What else did I see this year? There's nothing good. Oh, this is a little bit like recency bias, to be fair, on this one. But I did really enjoy Encanto. I thought Encanto was beautiful. I watched it like instantly again the next day because I really, really liked it. I got to see it with my mom. I love seeing movies with my mom. So I went and saw Encanto with my mom. Had a great time. Theater was packed. It wasn't packed for Encanto, but it was packed for Spider-Man Far From Home, which, another little hot take, I didn't like that much at all. See Discord for my like script doctor. I'm not smart, so I should be making script doctors, but I made one. Cause I just didn't enjoy Spider-Man. And I don't want to get into spoilers or anything like that, but I didn't really care for much of it at all. Wah wah. But Encanto I did like. Encanto had a lot of good little songs. I never want to like Lin-Manuel, but like, fucker is talented, and that pisses me off a little bit. But weirdly, I don't even think the songs are the reason I liked Encanto as much as I did. I really like that they took like Colombian like face like pointing and like gesture really seriously. Cause I think that's something they could have just overlooked and you would have been fine. But I think that's like a really big part of Colombians. I'm assuming from what I know. Obviously, I'm not Colombian, so I can't speak on that. But I know that like there was like a thing with like some of like. Well, I'm trying not to get too heavy either. Like, this is a podcast supposed to be like full of bad information and stupid ideas. Another hot take, or another video take, Encanto and why it actually respected Colombian cultures in a weird, cool way. But I'm going to put that as my favorite. Too recent. I just saw it. There's a chance that I don't like it that much. And there's a movie that came out this year that I think, like, obviously was the movie for me. And it's Dune. Like, how was I not going to love Dune the most? Super crazy sci-fi movie of a book series I already really, really, really like. Yeah, it was Dune. I love Dune more than anything else in the world. It was great. The visuals were amazing. That soundtrack, although very safe, was very good. I think the soundtrack in Dune was really cool. Even though I think it did play it a little safe. Like, it could have been a little more, like, I guess to be fair, I am comparing it a little bit to, like, the 1980s Dune, which I love. And I have this fascination with it. And I mean, you weren't going to beat a Toto soundtrack. I don't like Toto that much, but it's just such a weird thing to have a movie soundtrack done by Toto. Also, pause real quick, Space Jam came out this year, and that was one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my entire life. Didn't like that, except for that one scene where they look like those airbrushed Looney Tune characters on t-shirts. I thought that was funny, but I don't think it's worth seeing the movie for. But Dune was amazing. I thought the acting was all really good. I thought they chose correctly and smartly what to choose for Dune to keep it in the movie. Because it's dumbed down the perfect amount. And I think that's really cool. Oh, also another, if I had videos that people would even care about. Here's another thing. I think Dune's success is pinnacle on the last, like, 10 years of Marvel movies coming out. I think without the last, like, 10 years of Marvel and Star Wars movies coming out, we wouldn't have had Dune accepted and come out the way it did. I'm lukewarm. Like, I obviously like the Marvel movies, but I've said several times, I don't think they can ever reach greatness. It's just the nature of the beast of the Marvel movie. Unfortunately. But I think without that, we wouldn't have been in a place to have it to where Dune could come out and be so widely pleasing to everyone. I think you needed the Marvel movies for the last 10 years to get to where we are with Dune. Another video. Anyway, Dune is great. Definitely my favorite movie of this year. I really think, music-wise, I didn't really listen to a ton of albums this year, which is crazy because I think I've been dubbed like a music man. Oh wait, pause. Real quick, we're talking about movies. Look at this cool hat my sister got me for Christmas. It says, "And now, our feature presentation." Can't see it because of my face, I think. Yeah. Yeah, cool. I like that a lot as well. Another quick one. Also, that cool hat my sister got me. Kyle technically actually got me this. I brought it up and he paid him, just ordered it. Fun because it's like a hat that, like, we listen to that Yu Hakusho theme song a lot. So it's pretty cool. I showed him this. He like ordered it right there, and I forgot to pay him back. I think that was the intention. He was gonna grab it for me real fast, and I was gonna send him 20 later, and I totally forgot. And he never brought it up, so I'm gonna say this is a gift from Kyle. I really like this hat. It's really pretty color. Okay, anyways, okay, bye. But music-wise, I think that kind of made it to where it was a little bit easier to kind of pick out what I wanted to choose, because shit, I didn't listen that much at all. Listen to the new Tyler. Tyler, Creator, was great again, but kind of always is. And that's about it, right? I didn't really listen to much of any brand new albums this year, which is crazy because, like, I think I pushed it off a little bit, but I think I have earned myself as, like, a music guy. But I still had a couple. The one I did like, though, the most was Spirit of the Beehive. It's an amazing album. It, like, hit just, like, perfect kind of, like, lo-fi, but, like, high-energy vibe. Like, it just felt right for this year. It felt right for something I would enjoy. I just really think it's a solid album put together by a bunch of solid people. The music video is a little lame, but it's still good. I think it's just I didn't get to do a lot of music this year because it's just there was a lot of really bad music this year. Drake put out that one song that sucks like harder than anything I've ever heard in my entire life. And don't get me wrong, I'm not like a Drake fan, but I defend Drake 'cause I think he's a pop star playing the role of of a rapper. So I don't put him on the same pedestal or hold the same criteria I would hold for a rapper up against him because I don't think like it's not what he's doing. He's a pop star. And I've always like been like, you know what? He does it fine enough, I think. But really this year, man, That sexy song is bad. Like, I think legitimately one of the worst songs I've ever heard. It is just grating. It's like, and clearly like it's using a sample of a song that's like a little tongue in cheek. And but I think I'm sexy for my shirt is just that's a funny song and like it can get away with what it's doing because it's kind of funny. And the Drake version is just so bad. That Dream song came out this year. Oh man, that Dream song is. Okay, I'm back again. I got another like weird. I kind of in this thing. I'm over here. I'm editing right now. I don't know if you can see that, but I put in there again that I'm real mean about music, and I need like there needs to be a line here of like all art and interest and stuff is all subjective. So like if y'all did like any of these songs, it doesn't mean anything. And honestly, I shouldn't be letting the like that paper, bad music kind of states like we kind of try to justify something being bad as being useless, or like somehow bad for society. And I'm arguably doing that here. Like I'm saying that like those songs are so bad I didn't enjoy music this year. Which is not a fair thing to say at all. I mean, there's like a really weird line between the objective and the subjective. Like there is something you can objectively say something is well put together or well constructed, or so much so not constructed or not put together very well. But at that same time, like it all does just come down to subjective vibes of understanding what you like and what you don't like. So that's such a like a confusing nugget to be stuck in because I do, y'all hear me yell about like media literacy and shit all the time. Really, nothing matters, I guess, because like no, there is no true truth to any of it. Everyone's right and everyone's wrong at the same time, and I'm always gonna fight for my belief. But like if you did like that Drake song, I'm sorry. Like I'm sorry I'm putting it down so much is what I mean. Not like I'm sorry you liked it. I think that needs to be stated real quick because like that weird juxtaposition between things being objectively bad is a really confusing one because it's something I do believe in, but also like to a point. I think really all art falls into the subjectiveness of everything. I mean the videos in this podcast thing I'm making isn't any. It's objectively bad. I mean, I've missaid information. I'm literally putting a video in here real quick because I feel like I said something bad. Sorry, I just had... This would have been up a week ago, but I literally got sick. I don't think I got the fucking... the vid. But I got something. I don't know. It's a confusing subject to say. So, like... And, like, I'm never going to make a video again. I've realized that, like, opinions are 100% invalid and stupid, and after a good discussion the other day I like realized like this is a waste of time for everybody, but I'm gonna finish this one because I've already started and like I don't know I may finish the Mega Man because I put a lot of work. There's like 20 gigs of shit on my computer right now for that, so I may finish that. Yeah, but just in case y'all did like that Drake song, and I know that was a weird tangent of needing to address the idea of between subjective and objective truth in some type of art, which is way heavier of a topic than like a blurb inside of a middle of a thing needs to get. It's like a whole subject. There's a CJ the X video. I think that's probably gonna. I'll post that in the description. Y'all can watch it. But here's a song that it's pretty lame, but I actually really like it. When they announced the Bleach, I actually really love the song they put in there. I think it's actually really cool. The Bleach song the fight song was already kind of like dope, but like there's something about the new one, just the way like let me just look it up real quick. Like fucking get my video fucking where someone can't watch it. If it does, we'll just pull it out. No big deal. But the song is just really fucking amazing, and I can tell you exactly why. But this is a song for an anime. Like that's more lame than liking a Drake song. I like it a lot. Okay, so there you go. That's the lame song I like, so you can make fun of me for that. So if you like the Drake song, there you go. Not if you like the Dream song, though. That is bad. Objectively, subjectively, I don't give a shit. That fucking sucks. And I feel like music has been that way a lot this year, for some reason. I mean, there are, like, some weird things that you wouldn't expect. Like, actually, that Miley Cyrus song, The Midnight Sky, I think is legitimately one of my favorite songs of this year. I really liked it, and it's like, I didn't think I'd ever say a Miley Cyrus song is one of my favorite things I'd listened to this year, but, I mean, here we are. It's clearly just like a really great song that I just want to hear it constantly. So, I mean, whatever. It is what it is. But Spirit of the Beehive, definitely the best song that came out this year. The best album that came out this year. It's really good. Again, links in the bio. Go check it out. It's a really good song or album that I think everyone here should enjoy. It's not like last year I liked The Daughters the most, and like that's not an album for everybody. But Spirit of the Beehive, I think, is like, I think everyone can get into it. I think everyone can like it, at minimum. Oh, another thing? Watching Kanto. This song is really great. I don't think this song's getting as much love as the Miracle song. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful ass song. I really like this song. Yeah, I was watching Kanto while I'm doing all this. Love this song. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, let's not get copyrighted. Disney, don't sue me. I'm literally saying it's really cool. I love the beat structure of this song. She's singing on a different rhythm than the actual music. Because she's not in touch. She can't get in sync with her family. That's fucking... God, I hate Lin-Manuel so much. Fuck that guy. Anyways. Also, my camera just told me infant. Like, it went to infant picture mode. I don't know what I did. That was weird. Okay, anyways, bye. I would also say, like, this year just kind of got away from me. Because I was going to say, my favorite toy this year, I can't remember what I bought. Which is crazy. Maybe that Marnie, or I really like that Marnie, or these little, Snoopy figures from Super 7 I really liked. I got a Pac-Man that's pretty cool. Diego got me that Ultra Ball replica for Christmas, and I think that's like high up there. I really liked it. Yeah, I don't know if I could pick one. Oh, you know what? I take that back. I can. And I'm gonna grab it because it's right here. This is actually just a cool thing that I can't believe we got it. Zach got a auction on Goodwill, and it has the oh my god, there it goes. And he was able to get the Animorph Transformers. How crazy is that, right? Like the Animorph Transformers they're kind of hard to come by because they were terrible. They didn't sell well. They didn't do well. Nothing about them was great. The transformations are bad. I could show you all the T-Rex. He's pretty far away, but he's awful. And I love him with all my heart. This is the year I got PP though, so I guess it has to compete with PP. And I love PP. You know what? Pause. My favorite toy is PP. I love PP. I love everything that it's about. The artistic vibe of it, the song. I just love everything about PP. But the Animorphs thing's pretty cool. I'm really surprised he got those. He got them in like a lot. And we got almost like a full wave of them, which is crazy. Because again, like they didn't sell well. They didn't do well. They're not well known or for being popular. There's a lot of gold plastic and metallic plastic. So, you know, a lot of brittle plastic syndrome happens with them. So that's like a real big downer, but we have them. We have a good chunk of them. We have the two main, like obviously we got, I just blanked on his main name. The main guy, this is like one of the main kids, or main aliens that help the kid. And we got the main antagonist version of this. You know, when they had that moment in Animorphs, they realize that like, oh, we're where they realize that they're the Americans and that they kind of suck. God, Animorphs was too heavy to read as a kid. But those are pretty cool, honestly. Like, I really like them. But I think PP. I don't know why I didn't bring PP over here. PP is clearly my favorite of the year. Also, let me take a swig of my Monster. That should be our sponsor for this. Monster. Sponsoring this. Or G Fuel. I drink a lot of G Fuel. Hold on, let me put it in my cool cup. Let's see, what else happened this year? What else is like a good thing to talk about at the end of the year? Oh yeah, baby. Oh, I was also going to have everyone come in and kind of give a little bit of what they thought was like their favorite. I was going to have Zach come talk about movie because he's definitely a movie guy. I was going to have Diego come in and talk about video games or music. I'm going to have Kyle come and talk, but fun fact, I lost all track of time. I'm recording this like really late. Had no influence on it being a podcast, it being kind of half-assed. This was planned for a while, and I just somehow let it get away from me. Oops, that's fine. My favorite thing of the year is that. Me losing all track of time. But, oh, you know what else is one of my favorite this year? Comics-wise, I really like the IDW Sonic comics. I know we've already kind of been talking about those before, but like I've really enjoyed them. I've been making sure to get them every month this year. Caveat, kind of. I actually wait 2 months. That way I can order them and like pay for shipping once. So, but the Beast Wars comic came back this year and it was really good. But I think definitely Sonic. I mean, there's other comics I really liked this year. Peter Lloyd and Kevin Eastman got back together for Ninja Turtles. Okay, we're back from our commercial break. I was also able to cheat and I got my phone. It's, the name of the comic is The Many Deaths of Layla Starr. I'm sorry. That's my bad. I just totally blinked on the name of that comic for some reason. I don't know why, but I did. But when I was looking up comics on there, I did also, I forgot about the Immortal Hulk ended this year, and it ended like really good. And I really like the Immortal Hulk like all the way through. So that's another like, check out the Immortal Hulk. But I was about to get into manga, I believe, before our commercial break happened. Let me turn my phone off so it doesn't make noise. But the manga I liked the most this year was Asadora, which is like it just like it hit every vibe I wanted. It was a little sci-fi, a little shonen-y. Had a cool protagonist. She was great. So I really like that, which fun. That's like a reoccurring in all these, isn't it? But I just reread a lot of manga this year. I didn't read a lot of new stuff. I've read, because it's right here, I'm going to grab it. I've read through Beat the Vandal Buster. This is like a classic shonen that I don't think got enough credit back in the day. So I've been reading through that. I've been reading through all the Pokemon ones a lot. Oh, I think I was picking stuff more this year, but like I really don't care. Whatever year came out, if I got to it this year, I got to it this year. And I'll pick it that way. I mean, everything else I picked this so far has been ongoing or came out this year, like Immortal Hulk and then IDW Sonic comics, which go read. Asadora is this year, solely this year I think actually, and it's amazing though. I really liked it, but the beat is really fun. The Pokemon manga has been really fun to reread through, so it's been really cool going through that. I've been really having a great time. I did try to do journaling this year, totally flubbed it. I didn't do any of it, so I think I'm gonna pick it up next year. Cause like I wanted to like write down everything I thought about all the movies I saw and everything I like. Oh, when I watched something, I'd write down how I felt about it right then. Cause you know I have a lot to say because I'm stupid, but no one wants to listen. So because again I'm stupid. If I was smart and had cool stuff to say, people would probably want to hear it. But I figure I just journal for that because I figure like that's a good stepping stone there. I think probably somewhere. But I didn't do it. Maybe I'll do it this year. Get on it. Because, like, I just watched Matrix as well. And, like, I would argue, like, when I kind of talk about the Matrix, but, like, what am I going to say? I didn't like it that much, but I don't like any of the Matrix movies that much, to be fair. But also don't think it's really that bad. Like, I feel like the internet's been, like, really hating on the Matrix 4 a lot. And I'm kind of also just like, well, I didn't love it too much. Like, I think it starts off kind of fun and then like interesting and like overly safely shot kind of thing. And then I was like expecting it, because you can feel the narrative. It's like dropping like hints at itself constantly. That I really thought it would like come into its own a little bit more. And it kind of never did. There was never like a really good fight scene, which would have been fine. But I think you're kind of like looking for that in a Matrix movie. It was good though. Like I think I probably won't watch it again, but I'm not a huge fan of any of the Matrix movies. I think it's better than the second and third one. The first one still holds up in its own way. So I can't really say much to that. I did, but I enjoy it. But I was going to start journaling to do that. I thought that'd be fun to do. So I might start journaling this year. Why am I talking about that right now? I don't even know. Well, you know what? That's what podcasts are for. Mindless chatter. I mean, maybe. I don't watch podcasts. I need that to be known. So if I'm roasting something y'all all really enjoy, that's really to Diego. Diego's the only person who I know who listens to podcasts. And he's not going to listen to this. So, I don't want to apologizing. But y'all may like podcasts. I don't know. So I may be roasting something y'all really enjoy. And I'm really sorry about that. I just never have understood. It's a little too casual for me, I think. A lot of, like, flippant information happens. And I don't like that. I like sources and stuff. And there's probably podcasts for that, honestly. So, let me know. I don't know. Just let me know if there's any podcasts that I would probably like. I think y'all know me well enough to shoot me something. I know my sister one time showed me a podcast I kind of enjoyed. Oh, speaking of which, my sister got me a Josie and the Pussycat sticker and pins, which is really cool because that just came out on Blu-ray. Can Josie and the Pussycats be my favorite movie of the year? No, I can't do that. Almost. But I kind of want to, right? But you know what came out this year? That was pretty cool. Genesis 2. That was a great skate video. Like, damn. There's a lot of good skate videos came out this year, to be fair. A lot of good memes. It's too much happened this year. I'm like a little lost at everything that kind of went down. Because it just all went by so fast. I feel like I was watching that terrible Grubhub commercial, and then now I'm watching, like, the year's over. I feel like we're all collectively mad at Grubhub, and then now just I'm making a video about everything I liked in the year. Yeah, that's weird. Anyways, a lot of good YouTube happened. I'm not going to go too far into that because, like, I don't want to give away my YouTube suggestions, Sign up for my Patreon. That's a joke. Let's see, what else did I get into this year? Oh, book-wise, I really started rereading all the Redwall books and the R.L. Stine, like, Fear Street books. I got a ton of these now. I've almost through, like, the whole series that I own. There's still a ton. So, I'm still grabbing a bunch of Redwall books. I'm going to try and collect them all, and this, particularly, like, the Ace Fantasy ones. I've been really enjoying that. That's a new hobby I picked up this year, is, like, collecting books. I always read. I have my little Kindle. But I just got, like, really into, like, collecting actual books now. I'm not really sure why. But I've really been enjoying it. I've really enjoyed it a lot. So, been rereading those. They've been really good. Fear Street has been amazing. I already kind of, like, knew about it because, like, I obviously already really enjoyed R.L. Stine a lot. I have, like, a almost complete collection of the Goosebumps. I'm missing a lot, actually. I don't know why I said almost complete. I got, like, a good 2/3 of it. But I still need a lot of Goosebumps. So I've always enjoyed R.L. Stine. I think, like, that, like, kiddish humor is, like, fun. It's kind of spooky in its own little way. But reading Fear Street is just, like, more adult version. Oh, which that movie came out this year. I really liked that, too. I kind of totally forgot about that. But the Fear Street movie was really good. I really liked that as well. Whatever. Well, this is going on pretty long, so I guess this is probably good enough to call it quits here. Did I talk about everything that y'all would want to know about? What's my favorite comic? Yeah. I can tell you about my favorite science paper. There's a lot of cool dinosaurs got discovered. I don't think y'all want to hear about that. I read a lot about hammerhead sharks. They're really interesting. I read a lot about nothing. I'm stupid. I'm a stupid human. I'm a stupid human, and y'all wasted like 30, 40 minutes of y'all's life listening to me talk about stuff. But I appreciate y'all listening. I appreciate y'all being here. Check out Zach's band. Why not? Obviously, he wasn't able to be here because I waited too long to film this. Check him out, though. He was going to be here. Check out Diego. He is not on anything, but, like, you know, message him in Discord. We're all friends here. There's only 6 of us. Message me and Kyle. Kyle's fun. Kyle likes a lot of stuff. He doesn't talk about it, but he liked Final Fantasy 14 a lot. And Endwalker was really good. I bet that'd be his favorite game of this year. He played it really hard, and apparently, from what he's told me and from what everyone else has told me, it's really good. So Endwalker's great. You're gonna check out Zach's band. You know, while we're here, let's go ahead and shout out some other people. Go ahead and read Raven's book. She's got a bunch of these on Amazon. Go check them out. Raven's really talented. Try to help out whenever I can, but obviously I'm stupid and dumb. I'm big dumb stupid man with big stupid dumb hands. So obviously I don't help that much, but you know, always shout her out. Go look up Raven. Raven deserves y'all to buy her books. They're really cool. They're a little erotic for me, but I still like them. I don't know if y'all know this, but show sponsor Monster. Monster. Monsters. Monster. So yeah, that's about it, really. Update on stuff for the year. This year I am going to try and actually, I know I just said no one likes my videos, but I am going to try and finish my Mega Man video. I have a video of all my favorite Mega Man games and ranking them. Spoiler alert, I think I found out I don't like Mega Man. I just really like some of his games. That's a joke. I love Mega Man. It's a huge part of my life. But there are a lot of really bad Mega Man games. So that's fun to know. I think I'm going to try the journaling this year. I'm going to try and eat healthier. Get back into shape. Because like maybe that'll help my hands. And just in general, my life. Yeah. Hit me up on Discord. Maybe I'll clean my room. Got a really good new blanket my mom got me for Christmas. I want to clean up my room so I can put my record player in here. That got me for Christmas. Good year for Christmas. So yeah, that's basically it. I hope y'all have a Happy New Year. Happy New Year's to y'all. Hope y'all tell me some of the stuff y'all like this year. Especially Ryan. You're living such a different experience than we are. Like, it'd be great to know. And you got a girlfriend now. So, you know, definitely living a different life than we are. Yeah, Happy New Year's. Hope everybody had a good one. I mean, it was stressful, I know, but, like, hope it went well. Oh, also, I think you can see my sleepy pants. I mean, I look like I'm business, but I'm pretty casual. Oh, my Crocs. Ow, can you see them? They're dye-dye. Okay, bye.
Last but not least, ta-da! That's nice.
That's beautiful, Big Bird.
I can't wait till he sees it. Where is he? I want to give it to him. Where is he?
Mr. Hooper died. He's dead.
Well, I'll give it to him when he comes back.
Big Bird, Mr. Hooper's not coming back. When people die, they don't come back.
Ever?
No, never.
They're dead. They can't come back.
He's gotta come back. Who's gonna take care of the store? And who's gonna make my birds eat milkshakes and tell me stories?